Here we go, live on air. So, I didn't get to catch who voted this, but we'll find soon enough. We're here tonight for a game of Division 2, Forgotten versus Magnum 44. And we've seen Magnum 44 not too long ago. So Quake and Beginner have stepped up their game quite a fair amount in past days even. So it'll be interesting how they fare versus 44, whom are still in the top 4. Forgotten would like to be knocking at the door of that club. Or actually, they're knocking at that door, but would like to be let in, more accurately. Okay, let me just slap the bot. Magnum 44 versus, who are these guys? Live. We are live. Forgotten taking the lead. Wow, already! 20 frags already! I remember seeing Mielu and Salmon doing pretty well last night or 2 days ago. And now they're just getting... Forgotten are just using them to wipe the floor with. What is going on? Urine samples will be requested by the admins. Let me tell you. Alrighty then, so... Forgotten... 44 is forgotten. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what Beginner does. I have to look things up now. I don't really know how these guys... I don't remember how well these guys did in the previous matchups, but we know for sure these guys have been kicking some ass as of late. Okay, Forgotten. The last game versus Dave 99 Pulsar, they beat them 6-0. And they beat them 107-54 on Bravado. They beat Hogenscrew 98-70 on Bravado, and they beat Enemy 83-74 on Bravado. So it looks like this could be their map pick. It would be they would be feeling pretty comfortable with that now. Maybe defending that quad. That might be one for 44. And no, Quake drops in, gets the stuff. Unfortunately, everybody respawns next to him, so he's going to get a bit of ice cream. Refiring all of the spawns. It's a 50 frag lead for Forgotten. Well, not for Forgotten, that's for 44. I got tricked because 44 is listed first in the scoreline. We actually only have 17 kills. Beginner securing. Yeah, it's a bit messed up. 55. This is... What do you mean, traitor? Well, the game... Yeah, nobody saw me running. There's a Frenchman playing. Yeah, well, I'm not chauvinistic. Yeah, he ran away from the country and he has been thinking... Actually, he's not really been thinking about applying for Canadian citizenship. But since we mentioned it a couple of months ago, I said, oh yeah, maybe I could look at that, but maybe not. Treatos are those people who make treaties. You mean traitors? T-R-A. Beginner knows this map really well, somebody said. Yeah, and the entire team. I mean, Quake isn't doing so bad for himself either. Looks like this would become their most, well, their best map, really. Blame Kleist for your sore balls. Is he that much of a tease? I haven't had this impression myself. 0-0, all good. Force to switch. Long time I don't see some bravado. Well, you're in for a treat because people are playing, picking this left and right until you get to Division 1, where it's kind of an accidental pick. Top of lifts is pretty good. You have to be careful not to, if you have quad, not to bore, because it's pretty cramped. And we were discussing on the previous stream that maybe the quad position, the way it is a bit too strong considering how well the map is flowing. So the proposed changes by Dirtbox, having the quad and mega health swapped, is actually placed pretty nicely. Nope, that's my red. This is probably the hardest beating Forgotten have dished out on this map so far in the season. It seems like every match they score even better. It's like Pokemon having acquired, having upgraded to the next form or something. I don't know the terminology because I don't Pokemons. But maybe somebody sort out Monitor 3. Oh right, because since you got the new one, now you have several. But 2 isn't enough, so you want a third. That's what she said. 85. This is stupid. Okay, this has to be Forgotten's map pick. So I'm just going to go with the... Well, I didn't change the stream title from last time. A Polish Affair, Division 2. It is a Polish Affair in Division 2, except not quite. So this will be Forgotten picking this and winning this, I'm pretty sure. Final 30 seconds. Yeah, mathematically, it's been a while since they couldn't win anymore. This is beyond ludicrous. $70 deaths, 60 deaths. I mean, Beginner is scoring some team kills, but he needs to score way more team kills for Magnums, to have a chance at coming back. Beginner MVP. Okay. I need to leave that pencil like this. Of course, Magnum is going to pick this. Wait 1 second. Yes. Be sure to vote the team overlay off. How are Vieg and Nico doing? I don't know. I saw them play one map, and there was a swing in the enemy's favor in the final minute when they swooped the quad away from them, swept the quad away from them. It was Vieg and Nico were leading by like 2-3 frags, and then that quad guy just and messed them up. 10 frags in the final minute. That was the end of that. So this should be the revenge for Magnum 44. You would think. We have seen them play on this. Our friends Mielu and Simone! Now it's 2-0. Yeah, it took a while to get... The second map took a while to get going. And I realized, well, I'm done eating my lentils. And this game was about to start, so here I was. I'm not snubbing the French player. Sorry, Claes. You're muted anyway. Okay, so that's more in line with expectations. Has any of them scored anything? No! So next time somebody from Forgotten melts in the lava, DM2 will have more frags than the entire Forgotten team. Looks like it won't be happening, though they are landing. Actually, I should probably elect some VIPs on the channel, because I can do that now, for whatever it's worth. Denied. Sorry, no rockets for you. That also means no... Well, he doesn't need them. That also means no farming the rockets of the fresh spawns. He's got 50. He doesn't need to farm any more rockets. Great little tidbit from Milton's guide to playing DM2 in 2-on-2. He points out that since there are not too many boxes of rockets around on the map, you want to farm the rockets by letting people touch the RL, but kill them right as they pick it up, so that they drop a fiver. A 5-pack. You're lucky, that's going to work much better than waiting for the 10-pack next nearby to respawn. Oh yes, 44s are doing well. It's a nice evening for Quake, because we have this. Later on at 11, I believe we have Russia versus Australia in the Quad Nations. And there's also Stalker's Rookie Cup starting about now. And tonight they are playing Monsoon. It's a best-of-1 cup. And it's sort of semi-automated in the way it's run, so it allows people who want to run their own cups to run it pretty easily once you get the hang of how the bot works, which is a little confusing at first. But that's really no big deal. It's been tested, tried and tested this summer. Hell, he may even be casting a little bit. Well, I put pressure on him to cast his own tournament, but... Simone! Oh, Forgotten have not touched a single quad. Okay, so it's proper revenge for Magnum 44. I don't see this going any other way. Unless Quake and Beginner level up once more during the game. Kind of funny. Shoot around the corner and there's a... Classic trick. He fell for that one. There's one thing you need to learn on DM2 in team play, that's the one. Actually, in any mode, I guess, but in team play it's better, because the other guy gets even more thrown out of balance if he's got quad. Ah, crud, was something I wanted to take care of and I forgot. That's not it, but it's useful. A nice, nice split of the map around. I mean, for the both teams. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, somebody's waiting for quad. That's beginner. He's a little early, but Quake is watching, so he can be as early as he likes. Switch spots, interesting. I have Mega in yellow. Okay, well done, Salmon, taking out that quad, so it gets quickly traded away. Won't have much time to make this even more shitty. I didn't say quad. Nice minimap, eh? Too bad it's only for a few maps and it's a pain in the ass to generate them. I need to make a note of asking people for the tools that were used before to do this some time ago. Might as well make my own. Pushing low. Storming the castle, except red guys are not here. One of them's at quad. One of them's at big. Everybody dies. BRLs. Wait a minute. Yes. Blah. Okay, so it looks like the little cross on the radar follows the head model when you get jibbed. I was wondering, okay, it looks like it's following a jib of some sort, but which one? It's the head. You're going to circle around. I guess in doubt, if I'm not sure if I should say cycle or circle, just go with rotate. Team kill. I thought I was a bore. Either way, it was embarrassing. So Magnum 44 take the second map. Do you think it's going to go any other way now? Bliat. It's my birthday today. No, I mean, it's not. It isn't, but a name I have seen in the chat, and I've seen it before, so you're not fooling anybody. I know it's not today, nor was it the other day, or the day before that. No, it's a viewer. It's a viewer called It's My Birthday Today. Like I said, you're not fooling anyone because your username is not changing. I guess we can say Happy New Day. It can be meaningful. Whoa, Kleist a sub! Damn, I have to sub to Kleist now. There are none because... Why? I was thinking of setting up some emotes, but the thing is, I have a couple of ideas, but I just don't know how to order them, because you get different emotes for different tiers, as I understand it. And then I saw, okay, yeah, so I need to generate 3 different sizes. But I don't want to be pixeling 3 different sizes of stuff. Too lame. I would say DM2 lame, but I shouldn't be judging. Yeah, that's not going too well for Forgotten. I guess they have forgotten how to play this map. I should stop this. Embarrassing joke. I mean, something not unfamiliar to you viewers here, but okay. A little cup of ice cream for Sabona. And that's Khmielu taking the MVP. First map it was beginner, so remember, yeah, I saw a game by Magnum 44 last night, or 2 days ago, whatever, versus Kika, and Magnum 44 won 4-2. And of the 4 maps they won, Khmielu was MVP every freaking time. Can you repeat that on Shifter? Ha ha ha. Oh, the taunting. Better not repeat bravado. Yeah. Let's get ourselves some fancy textures. No radar on this map. Okay, who's gonna be the lucky bastard spawning right next to quad? Are we even going to get such lucky bastards? Mielu makes the wrong decision. No. We can't really tell just yet. But that's a well-equipped beginner. And somehow that quad rocket does not connect. Lucky guy there. Is that some packet loss? Ah. Coffee time? What? It's a bit late for coffee. Oh, but then I have to always forget that you stream until the wee hours. You do need to pick up a little pick-me-up sometime. Okay, 44 in... I guess they're in the lead. It's not much of a lead. Gotten with the quad. Let's see them come back into this one. How have Magnum 44 failed on this map so far? Well. On this map, they have beaten Flaming Thumbs. They have lost to Pulsar by 10 frags. They have beaten Kika by 22. And they have beaten Fraggers United by about 20 frags. 18 frags. So they probably have some stuff in store for the Forgotten guys. And that we're gonna nearly be taking red, except that was 2 people. Magnum 44 have yet to touch the quad. They're still slightly ahead. Okay, first quad, but nice quickly. And they maintain control of the red. I think the Forgotten guy who attacked there heard the pickup sound. They will know. They know what it is now. So let's see how Forgotten can sync up an attack upon the red armor. Yes? Well, they got Mega at least. Yeah, that's both of them pushing into that room. You can levitate one with LG all you want, there's another one shooting you at the same time. Uncontested red. Oh, almost uncontested. The polls were slightly late. They were 1-2 seconds late to the party. Somebody miscounted. And Forgotten are in the lead now. That's it. Beginner with a bit of PL. So, secure the red. I think you all saw that team kill coming. Looked like a bit of a crowd up there. Shooting a rocket, you're going to get one kill, but possibly not the one you want. And it happened. Thank you, Turbo! I need to get that sounds from Lotus 2 Turbo Challenge. Run over that button and say, Turbo! Resets the counter or something. Neither am I. I'm not sure how it works. I know Prime subs do not renew automatically. I mean, they pointed out explicitly, so it made me wonder, so the usual subs do renew, but didn't think they did. Yeah, Prime is pretty cool for that, but you only get one sub per month. So if you were thinking, like I was, well, I like all of these channels, so I'm going to sub to them at no cost to me, and Amazon is going to foot the bill. No, you won't. I mean, you will, but they will take turns at getting your money. I mean, Amazon will take turns at getting your money. Gotten 30 frags plus ahead. And I haven't set up any of the donation thingies because I thought, oh, I'm just going to link to PayPal. And then doing a bit of research was like, oh, be careful of chargebacks. You don't want to be charged back. Dickheads will troll you with fake donations that they withdraw, and then you have to pay PayPal fees. PayPal fees. And I was okay, well, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not good about this. Anyway, back to the issue at hand, which is Forgotten getting 44. I'm not sure what the word is. Screwing them, I guess, is the word. 36, 32, 15. Okay, so Khmelu and Samon, homogeneous performance by both guys. But at least they are together in death and failure. Yeah. Fight for quad, 1 health. Whoa. Okay, well, at least they didn't get it. But that was a trade. Enemy kill and a boar. You know, suicides again? That's contagious. Wait, no, it's contagious with himself. It's just him boring. Again. Wonder what's happening with the TVB game. I think folks in Division 3 who have played TVB will have noticed that they might be contenders for a top spot in the division due to Spliffy being in surprisingly good shape for somebody who was away for a long time. And Tet being not too shabby himself. I mean, he's French, so I should say, not too shabby himself. Not bad, yes. Still around 34, so it means for Magnums are pushing against that. Pushing back against that domination. That's a red armor stripped off of him. Oof. How many balls? Not too many. Mostly Khmelu having all of the suicides. We might need to check him into a clinic. Mental health is an important problem. I should know. Fade, who gets the red? Who gets the red? Beginner gets it. Sorry, Khmelu, nice attempt. But Forgotten are... I mean, we saw Magnum 44 team up and gang up on the big items together with pretty good sync. But it always seems like either it's not quite good enough or they're just a little late. Or maybe Forgotten just have better positions waiting for them. That was nice. 2 for 1. You get an ice cream. I like that. Stylish frag. I think we can agree that I haven't updated scores. That's not what I meant to say, but there we go. That's the one, and I need to update this one. Already, Magnum 44. I'm going to take this one. Not this one. Maybe the next one. Forgotten when. Forgotten 2 to 1. That's down that pick. It's a nice run from Khmelu. Too bad it makes no difference at this point. Very well. Very well attempted. But getting ready for next map. All other players aged like a fine whiskey. Everybody's in their 30s, I think. A number of these guys I know started in the 90s. Music! So, what will Magnum 44 pick? Who was MVP? Do I know? Quake. So they're taking turns. DM6. Aerohawk. We're in for a treat. That one's always fun. You really need the protocol extensions for the teleport jump at 50 ms. You need to turn a little harder and it'll work. Oh well, it doesn't hurt to set this thing. I don't think there are any side effects to setting this when you are not hyping really. Whoops. We'll find out who picks the first quad. First squad going to Quake. And it's gone. Already at red. We have radar on this map, except scale is kind of funny. So we don't. I think one of the Finns. Maybe Paniagua or one of these is a little more seasoned. Greco is 49, I think. Yeah, Anza, that's the one I was looking for. Yeah, I mixed them up. Paniagua is the guy we joke about having showers all the time, and Anza is the gentleman in the D99 mix games. And that's already a pretty good lead for Forgotten. Yes, Magnum 44 picked this. However, I don't know if they're aware, but Beginner enjoys this map. I think that's quite the understatement to say he enjoys the map. It's a bit more than just enjoyment for him. Three quads going for Forgotten so far. Are the Magnums going to be able to get in the quad action themselves? In the giving side, I mean, of the quad action, not receiving side. They've been the bottoms right now. They probably want to be the tops a little. Did you really want LCD monitors 20 years ago, though? Nah, I get what you mean, though. Magnum 44 is coming back into this one. They didn't get the quad, but they are getting the frags. Some armors here and there. Yeah, those guys are getting better every game. True. Forgotten are not to be messed with. Less and less, at least. They really have found themselves. To think there are but a mixed team. Put together by Hammer the matchmaker at the beginning of the season. Would you two lost souls like to pair up for a game? Or two? Or 10? Oh, late quad grenade. Love it. Telefrag. Sweet. So that was a little pushback from Magnum 44. It's over now. Forgotten are saying, no, 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 we got this. Don't worry. I'm starting to feel some curvas might be uttered in the Magnum 44 voice channel. Any idea when beginners started playing? I think it says so on his wiki page. It's not too full, but I think it's got some info on it, some basic beginner. It says, it doesn't say. Yes, 2001 is when he started playing Quake. And BPS's description is all-round Samaritan that in later days got into administrating various projects. Infamous FFA player that changed his nickname after complaints from players thinking he was making fun of them. That's very much not what he does, at least not openly. When did they put the rail in? When Preacher remade this map for... Preacher is the author of Airwalk. When he rebuilt it for Quake 2, that's when the rail appeared. And then someone else built it for Quake 3 and they kept the rail, etc., etc. And so Quake 2, that's 1997. In general terms, the rail was put in 97 and was put into Airwalk, and I don't know if Airwalk came out that quickly in Quake 2, but it's quite a different beast in Quake 2, I should say. Magnum 44 hanging in there, doing well. They could be doing better, but take what you can. It is getting there. And they still haven't seen a single quad. Hopefully that is all they need to get into that one. A little spam, never hurt anybody. Well, I think a little spam never hurt anybody is probably the most wrong thing you could say in Quake. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, nice. The grenades from Khmelu. That's some hot action, and they didn't get the quad. Didn't get the quad, but it got killed very quickly. Nice shafting from Khmelu. He really wants to get his MVP award. He got 4 last time they played. 3 type bravado. Ah. Nice. What's the map score in the other game? I mean, it was 2-0 early on. Is it third map then, bravado? That would be potentially 2-1. Come on, Magnums. Come on, Magnums, you can do it. Boy, boy. I don't know. I don't think Cold say boy, 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 or cheering themselves up. That's the Jets. Here we go, first word for Magnum 44. Okay, unzip. Yes. Yes. It is happening! That's how you do it. Hopefully they will get the second one to confirm this. But for now, Magnum 44 finally managed to come out on top. Denied. Well, there's nothing to. It was a bit early for red. And now Khmelu's gonna get this one. Spawn kill on the way. Does not get telefragged by somebody respawning on the red. That's good. Yeah, Khmelu is really good at getting team kills. No, but he's really good. Like I was saying, in the match between 44 and Kika last night, they won 4 maps, and on 4 maps that they won, he was MVP. Pretty obviously. Although Samon is no slouch either. Samon sounds younger from his voice. I mean, what else would he sound younger from? But having heard him on team communications, maybe doesn't sound like somebody who would be in his 40s yet. Maybe even 30s, but I think that's wrong actually what I'm saying. 25 frags. Ah, there we go. Yeah, really doing it. I have to commend his performance. It's just quads that they needed in the end. Well done. And plus 30, going from minus 20, minus 15 to plus 30 in just 2 minutes. That's really well played. There he goes, 10,000 damage. Dude, this guy is really on fire. So, Forgotten will have to pick a map. Deserved. Yes, well deserved. I think we can agree that these guys have earned their keep here with this aero walk. Taking the map away from Forgotten, who are... I would have put them as the favorites on this. We go to ZTND M3 now, Blood Run, who also got, which also got rail added to it when ZTN ported it to Quake 2. Not Aerowalk twice, ZTN. Hi, I can't write. 2-4. Could be. 2-4, but who will win? You think Magnum? Because it looks like at least Khmelu has warmed up pretty nicely. I don't think Beginner and Quick will be contradicting this. Game was taken away from them just like that. I'm checking out the other things. Doing Russia, Australia. I would like to. It's at 11, so I might have to go go offline for an hour, and then hopefully I won't fall asleep in between. But I guess not. Andy has just announced that he will be streaming, so you will see it on Sudden Death TV. Kind of works because then I can sit back and enjoy the QTV. Ben must be having a smoke break. I can't read Russian, but that might be the smoke break. And here we go. Fifth map. Fifth map. We'll run last scores a bit later. Yeah, that was an abrupt cut of the music. Quake getting in the first squad. He got the good spawn at the nail gun, apparently. Whoa! That's kind of nice. I thought it was going to hit Salmon maybe, but Khmelu fell down from the red into that grenade. In fact, it almost looked like... Oh, what the hell was that rocket? Out of teleport. Mid-air, just like that. I think it was a bit of a lucky spawn. But it looked good. Sets the tone. Gotten are here, and they are queer. No, wait, that's not. Not the right slogan. Bit of grenade spam. This looks like a bot spawn frag challenge in Quake 3 demos. Denied! No quad for you! That was a bit messy. Yeah, nice rocket. Sportsmanship from Quake, acknowledging the shot from his opponent. It's kind of like Roger Federer clapping in his clapping on his tennis racket after a good shot by the opponent. What were those nades? Oh man. Well, that game was worth checking out. So we're going to see more of that Left 4 Dead zombie rush nonsense at the quad. Forgotten have gotten all the quads. They have also not survived much every time they've got one. Saved by that ledge. Or lacking aim. Depends on how you want to look at it. Could not deny the red. I'm not sure Quake knew it was there. Must have figured it out as he saw the guy jump for it. There's a high likelihood of it being here. Why would he jump otherwise? You never know. Somebody gonna come up there. Oh, you rocket jump from down there. Got the red. Quake already in position. A little early. There we go. Oh, that was nice. Mielu comes in, saves the day. and he gets thanked by his teammate. That's nice. That's a bit of a bit strong for a friendly slap on the butt. McEnroe was fun. Yeah, I was talking about McEnroe with my mom on the phone. Called me for my cake day. I say, well, I have an unusual present of having a boring Roland Garros final to watch. And he said, but I don't know of this Djokovic fellow. What's he like? Oh, not like a McEnroe then? She doesn't sound like this. At all. I don't think I've ever had a granny or a great granny that sounded like this, but it's always a fun voice. Quite going to Forgotten. Again. This time survives. Finds a couple of targets. Someone is glad the LG doesn't reach this far. What? Too short. That's what she said. So, Salmon, I don't know how he escaped that. Yeah, finally he died of his wounds. Forgot to press B in a corner. That's B for bandage in Action Quake 2. Where you keep losing blood and health point by point until you apply bandages. Oh man, Action Quake 2 was fun. Okay. Oh man, I was setting up for, I was pre-calculating my next sentence, which was, let's see what Magnum 44 have to say with this squad, now that they've not picked it up for very long. Jumped on that grenade. The second quad, and that's what happened to it. Denied. Nice juggling around the red. And he got jibbed, I think, so he will not have... His head will not have... His corpse will not have stayed here long enough for him to hear the armor pickup unless he respawned like shotgun or something. Yeah, the 4-on-4, it's a bit slow here in terms of amount of games played. But it is happening. I mean, we're getting a couple of games every week. That's at least something. It's not like we're going 2 months without seeing anything. And we're getting some interesting games out of this. Brazil had the first 2-1 matchup of the entire season so far this weekend versus... I'm not sure if it was versus Russia or Poland. I have to edit the VODs and push them to YouTube for links in the wiki. That's, I'm not sure what happened. So Rocket is going one way and Jib's flying the other. Typical day at the office in QuakeWorld for Quake Guy. And when you think of it, all of the dimensions in Quake are rather clean, not too much blood around. So I guess they're taking their dirty laundry to Xton for bleaching. Since you're here, Insane, how much have you had anything to transmit to your teammates? I mean, we all know this is okay. So if you haven't seen the VODs, essentially Hangtime was saying when it comes to GM2, it looks like the map is so much second nature to you that you play faster. I mean, we can all notice that We don't want to fuck with you on GM2, especially not on GM2. Was there anything that you were able to help your teammates with? Kind of stuff. Inquiring minds want to know. Line kills, always like that. Team kills, not so much. I mean, team kills, I don't like them if I can't see them, because they're funnier when you see them. I mean, some of the teammates in the Polish team are not fresh blood either. I mean, Goniec, I think, has been around for a while, since the 90s, I think. And I'm not sure about the others. Tom, maybe? Anywho, this is getting closer, final minute, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Magnum 44 have eventually picked up enough quads to make up for that deficit. Can they get the final one? Will it be denied? Forgotten gets the quad. Most of them are old school. There you go. Beginner shafted around him. It's like a whirlpool of death circling around him. Around and around and around. Oh, he got baited out of this. Okay, 10 frags. So that'll be a win for Forgotten. That was a piece of work. Good shit coming from Magnum 44. Mielu again with the MVP. What else? That's 3 MVPs so far. As you do, you know. Forgotten are now 3 maps. So this might be a 3-3. And that was the enemy map. I realize I have miscolored one of the games. So GM2 was picked by M44. Aerowalk was picked by M44. That's the one I had wrong. Like that. Yes, I think we're good. Fucking quick look at the scores. First couple of maps were kind of throwaway, but the rest was Aerowalk, especially. Aerowalk, a good surprise. It looked like it was going to go Forgotten's way, and then Khmeru said, "Wait, we're down in frags! Let me get this squad." And that was the end of it. That was crazy how they came back. Zetian was picked by Forgotten. I think, okay, so I've got the colors completely wrong. M44 picked this thing, the M4? Did they? Yes, M44 picked the M6. Forgotten to have Zetian, Shifter, and Bravado. So it looks like it's going to be everybody winning their map picks then, and I need to fix this ASAP. It was a red map. Oh, I turned off the sound. There you go. No, you don't. That's my red. Beginner suffering a bit of packet loss here. Still. They voted ring on! Yes! Let me get this thing. EM6. That's a... Fuck you! Finger. I need to put these in scripts. Sneezed and the cat escaped. Well, does your cat still have its eardrums intact? Teams are tied. So, I would expect Forgotten to take this map. Sorry, to lose this map. 44 will be winning their map pick here. I think they would. Currently, they're in a good position for this if they can keep that red armor control going. Somebody's down there. Who is it? I'll tell you what. We're gonna have ourselves another DM map here. Because everybody needs a friend. We can't leave that DM2 alone. He needs a friends too. Bad maps need friends too. Mialu seems so calm and controlled in his movement. I guess you are right. Well, it's a bit late for this, but one of those times I'll have to have you come back online for a live co-cast, Bo. It's been fun. A couple of times we did that. Blast. So that's a 10 frag lead for the Poles. So far, they are actually hanging on to that. Although red armor is now in Forgotten's control. Calmer, more toned down version is fine by me. I don't mind. I'm not really big on hype casting myself, so if you don't want to be all hype, that's all good. If we can make it, if we can tone it down to tennis commentary levels, or better yet, chess commentary levels, or maybe golf. Golf would be nice, golf. Golf is perfect for the end of the day. Nice rocket coming from Quake. One month, yay! Well done. Fight for red. Who gets it? The Forgottens get the red. And they're in the lead. Splash asking for track games with Algan's crew. Forgot what game that is tomorrow, but what is... What? Ring is up. It's not. Now it is. Are they going to really rush for it, or is it more interesting getting the red? The red. Actually, why not both? They got both. Mielu got the red. Simone got the Ring of Protection. Or, as you can see on the screen, he is now a member of the Blue Man Group. You can hear the whispering. Well, maybe you can't hear the whispering, so I'm going to... It's like... Kind of like... Remember the time I did the spooky teleport sound thing? Kleist remembers. Also, I pressed the wrong key. I didn't mute the game sound. Oops. 2-frag game. Magnum 44 take the lead and the red. They have 2 reds. Quake. Okay, Quake does not get a good respawn. Well, I mean, it's good in the sense that he was away from an enemy, but not good in the sense that he was not in front of the red. Not the right tactics for Forgotten. What do you mean? Please enlighten us. Me especially, because EM6. I guess that 3D render of the Mega Health teleport on GM6 is pretty cool, but that's stacking up for a minute at green armor. I guess this is what you have to do when you are down. Get green in Mega and shaft and coordinate. What is it that I'm missing? Ah, right, yes. Maybe they were a little lost on red armor timing. Okay, so we're just cowering in fear in that thing. No rockets. Maybe they were waiting for that one box of 5 rockets to respawn? I don't know. 2 reds though, that's 40 seconds, so they should have picked up some rockets during that time. Two for 1. And this is kind of close. Forgotten have reclaimed control of the red armor. That was kind of cute. Run into the room, see an explosion with jibs. Still 1 frag. Whoop, 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 whoop. That rocket went through him. Or he went through the rocket. Teams are tied. 1 minute warning. Oh, oh, oh. And you don't want to lose that tie with the suicide, do you? Oh, lo, lo, lo. Could we see some overtime? As the cold season is looming, you can see the GM6 player going to hibernation in the Mega room. We shall be getting out of springtime when GM4 appears.